Any question on letter A? Now, in case there are two students not here, so I'll just leave it here, okay? So negative 120 liters per hour or per hour square. Okay, next, moving on to question B. So question B is, Jose, can you read question B for me, please?
Use a left Raymond sum with the four intervals indicated by the table to estimate the total amount of water removed from the tank during the 8 hours. Is this an overestimated or underestimated of the total amount of water removed? Give a reason for your answer.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this here for question B. So we have use a left Riemann sum with four sub-intervals. So these are the sub-intervals right here. Now, do it this way if this problem is tabular, okay? Tabular, meaning table, okay? So we have four sub-intervals. So we're gonna say 1 minus 0, f of b minus f of a, or the upper minus the lower, right? So 1 minus 0, what is 1 minus 0, guys? Gonna be 1. And how about 3 minus 2?
Minus 1. 3 minus 1.
What?
2. The answer is 2.
Okay, 2.
I'm gonna try hard.
And then how about 6 minus 3?
3.
3. And how about 8 minus 6?
2.
2. Okay. And then use left Riemann sum. So what do you mean by left Riemann sum? From the interval going to
The left.
left. So this is the direction, guys. Okay.
W camera.
And next, 2 times this one, and then 3 times 950, and the last is 2 times 740. This is left Riemann sum. Okay, is this clear now? What if the question is right Riemann sum? So we're gonna have to go to the right direction, okay? From top to left, because this is left Riemann sum. Okay, clear, guys? So we have now the integral from 0 to 8. Why 0 to 8, Mr. Roy? This is the time interval. So we do accumulation of this. But we expect that our answer is, then we're gonna interpret whether it is underestimate or overestimate. So for you to earn credit, guys, what to write now? You're gonna have 1 times 1,340. Okay, next, plus 2 times, so write it this way before you do calculator, 1,190, and then plus 3 times 950, and then plus 2 times 740. Okay, so by writing this, you already have how many points? 1 point, right? 1 point for this. And since, as I said, this is calculator active, so I just want you to give me the final answer now. Anybody has it? How many liters? You don't have to take the product of this anymore. You don't have to write.
8.
If this is free response questions, just to save time. Yes, Anthony,
8,050.
8,050. So
Try hard.
we have 8,050. And what is the unit?
Liters?
Okay, so the unit is liters. But are we done? So
No.
in the rubric, this is 1 point,
No, underestimate.
another 1 point, so you have 2 points already. And what constitutes the third point?
The answering the question.
Okay, you're gonna have to answer. Okay, so anybody? What kind of estimate is this?
Oh,
Under.
Decreasing. Decreasing left Riemann sum. What is that? Okay, I'll give you like this. You're gonna have to recall, guys. Just make a straight line, okay? But since this is decreasing function, so you're gonna have like this. Okay,
I really want to see where this goes.
it's gonna be like this, right?
Overestimate.
Do you get me? Now, again, you might be confused. Why is it, Mr. Roy, that in the table you go to the left, and if you graph, you go to the right? As I said, we have different rules for graph and table. Do you get me? Left Riemann sum. So that means if this is from 0, you go to right here.
It's overestimate.
Okay, from 0 to 1 and another like this. So what is that? Overestimate or underestimate?
Over.
So decreasing function, left Riemann sum is overestimate. Did you get me? Okay, can you now write the justification for you to earn another 1 point? So this is a total of 3 points. Okay, now I want you to write by yourself in your own
I think. Words.
words, okay? Because I'm not going to write here generic with my own interpretation, but I need you to justify in your own words. So long as you hit the word, what is the most important word to justify? Overestimate. Okay, overestimate.